Hey darling, welcome back to my channel. It's it's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been stressful. Life has been draining lately, but we'll push through. Any day, anytime, we'll push through. We're not going to let it make us sit down and not continue whatever it is we're supposed to be doing, because why not? We're big girls. Big girls don't cry. Okay, they cry and stand up. Yeah, kind of. My name is Sophia. If you're new here, if you clicked on my video for the very first time, today we're going to be talking about bookish icks, my bookish icks. If you don't know what bookish icks means, I'll have to explain this because some people are taking it to a whole new level. Bookish icks are things that make you cringe while you read, or things that you generally do not like to see in books, or you don't like to see, generally. It could be plot wise, it could be character wise, it could be otherwise, kinda. That's what it means. So today I have a list, and I have two lists actually. I made a list for my TikTok. I made a video on my bookish X on TikTok, but I think I was just scrolling through my TikTok and I figured out that I haven't actually made this video for my YouTube channel. And while I was thinking about it, I decided to add another list to this one, because why not? You guys get the bonus, because that's the perks of being here. So if you're new here, if this is something that you'd actually enjoy, or you feel like you'd like to hear or see, then just go ahead to subscribe. Don't be scared, okay? Don't be scared. I wouldn't be if I were you. Would I be? Oh, whatever. Let's get into this video. Firstly, if your book makes me curious enough to leave it and go fact check you, I don't know how we're going to do it. I don't know if I have to leave your book and go and check if something is right, if you said something right or did something right in that book. Then you've lost me emotionally, and when you lose me emotionally, you've lost me all the way. You've lost me all the way, swears. Two, when the issue in the enemies to lovers trope isn't deep, interesting, or important. I cannot stress this enough. You have to tell me what the feud is about, and it has to be a feud. It actually has to be a feud, like a feud worth it, not some, oh, he stared at me funny. And I don't care about that. I don't give two shits about that. Okay, like, be serious. Can you be serious? Because sometimes this enemies to lovers thing is it's just like sexually stab people to lovers kind of thing. Because I don't want to talk too much about it. Three, when instead of having post not clarity, they be having post not fogginess. Because I don't, it kind of embeds into the second one, because I don't understand how you get more foggy after, like, you just did the shit with him, and you're now all of a sudden you're now like, oh, I'm going to die for this man, blah blah blah. Well, what's all this I'll die for this man thing, I'm in love with this man thing, because yeah, I just had sex. I don't know. I need something deeper than that. And that's why I always say I want the enemies to lovers trope to be, I don't know, let's it be nice. I want them to not make out, not like make out, like I want them to not have sex after they meet, like after they decide that, oh, we're going to be friends or something, or after they start working with each other. I don't want the whole, oh, we just finished having sex and all of a sudden we start loving each other. Don't do that. Jesus Christ. Four, when you write about a certain ethnicity or race and you deny when you've been caught doing it wrong, or stereotyping. This is author-wise. Some authors don't know things about other races or ethnicities, and it's normal. As I'm here, I don't think I know much about Mexican people, and I'm not going to start writing about them, because that's just wrong. That's just wrong. I'm just going to be making a lot of assumptions. You can co-author. It's a thing. You can actually co-author with the Mexican person. Like in my case now, you can actually co-author with the Mexican person, and it just makes it nice because that person has an idea of what you're saying and you just write the other part, rather than just carrying it on your head, and then when they catch you, you're now trying to speak big grammar I don't know. I'm about to make an example, but there are people that actually like this book. The Children of Bone, Children of Blood and Bone. Yeah. We complained that we were hearing our people and we were not seeing our people, and she said it's fantasy. It's not about Nigeria. And we're like, okay. 5, when there's a miscommunication or misconception and the party that caused it does not grovel enough. I need a lot of groveling, in case you don't know. Lots of groveling, because when you put a lot of energy into annoying my girl, so you have to put a lot of energy into groveling. Yeah, you need to put a lot of energy for her to forgive you. And I hate it when, even as the party does not grovel enough, this other person just goes ahead to agree. What are you? I just immediately see you as a weakling, because what the heck? We both know what you went through when this whole thing started and when it happened and everything. You cried. I was there with you. I was crying with you. So why can't this person grovel? Because this person is groveling not just to you, groveling to me too. I'd have to say, oh, this is good. Okay, you can forgive him now, and then you go forgive him. I know it's a book. It's not that deep, but sometimes it be that deep because it's my tears falling down. Okay. 6, if the couple does not have chemistry, because like we need to be seeing this chemistry before they do. We need to see the chemistry before they do. It's very, very important, because if they don't, you have to get the fuck out of here. Because there's some couples, there are some romance books that the couples in it don't have chemistry, and they just go ahead and put some cliche things here and they just sprinkle it like Maggi and salt and whatever, and they just go ahead to do whatever it is they want to do without chemistry. No spark, no nothing. I'll just leave your book, because what the heck, you can't stress me. 7, black girls written by an author that isn't black, because you be making a lot of mistakes. Now, the problem I had with the Children of Blood and Bone was that the Zilie, like the girl, the main character, her hair was described as silky straight hair. And here in Nigeria, but I understand if the author says it's not, like, the book is not, it's not about Nigeria, blah blah blah. I understand. But if it's about a black girl, then there's a mistake there, because I don't think there's any black girl that has silky straight hair. How do you have silky straight hair? My hair is not silky straight. It's not. We don't have silky straight hair. We don't. Hair is very important. Like, I just need to stop here, please. I beg. When you write about, like I said before, if you write about an ethnicity that is not yours, or a race that is not yours, or you don't understand, you tend to make certain assumptions, and that puts you in a lot of problem. And that will make me, someone that's supposed to be your favorite reader, leave your book, because I don't have time for that. Thank you. Next, a girl group or friendship where they only talk about boys. Please, don't you people have a life? Don't you people have a life? You don't have any other thing to discuss aside the men in your life. You don't have goals. You don't have career. You don't have something else to talk about. You don't have family to talk about. Like, I hate it when the best friend only comes when the main character is having boy problems. It's annoying as fuck. I don't understand. I would never understand, because if I notice that is how it is, that book has dropped from a 5-star to a 3-star. Like, immediately no. A marriage of convenience that shows clearly that there are other options, and the FMC and MC chose to marry each other just to spite each other. I would just not do it. If there are other options, why are you marrying each other? It's a marriage of convenience or inconvenience, whatever. Or convenience, yeah. Yeah, convenience. It's supposed to, benefit both of you. But if there are other options that actually help the cause, why are you still getting married? It's not out of love, obviously. So why are you still getting married? Sometimes these people just making things very, very difficult. Next, a fantasy series that they do not explain the system at the beginning. This actually hits me because I love fantasy a lot. So when you're starting a new story, especially a series, right? If you don't explain how the magic system is, when I mean the magic system, like what are the witches called? What are the dragons called? What, etc. Like, what are they called? Imagine reading Shadow and Bone. Yes, imagine reading Shadow and Bone, and there was no explanation as to who is a Grisha and who is not a Grisha. Imagine that. That's annoying as hell. That would be very, very unsettling. Yes, that's the word. That would be very, very unsettling, because what the heck. Next, when the FMC falls in love with the love interest because he's nice to her and people. It's the bare minimum, my dear. It's the bare minimum. Like, you should be nice. Why shouldn't you be nice? You're falling in love with this guy because he's nice. Really? Seriously. People are nice, naturally. You are meant to be nice. People are meant to be nice because being nice is good. So it's not a, how do I put it now? It's not a thing of, how do I put it? In short, English is really, really difficult this morning. It shouldn't be a thing for you to consider when you're thinking of someone that you love or like or something, someone that you want to introduce into your life as your boyfriend. It shouldn't be, oh, because he's nice. Babe, everybody's nice, please. Okay, not everybody's nice, but it's like the bare minimum. You have to be nice, because you have to be nice to people, so people will be nice to you. So how is that a thing that would make you introduce someone into your life as your boyfriend? Because he's nice. If it was fun, I would have understood, but because it's nice, I beg. Lastly, friends of the main character that don't live their own lives. Oh, I think I already talked about this. When they don't show how the friend's life is moving on, like career-wise or whatever, maybe she's getting married or she's getting pregnant and whatever, they don't show that. They just show the friend when the FMC or the MC or the main character needs the friend. No. No. You have to show me how these people are living their own lives. They have to live their own lives, because the world does not revolve. It does not revolve around you now. Yes, you're the main character of this book. It doesn't mean the world revolves around you. Your friend she has to have her own life to be able to give you advice. I think that's what I feel. Personally, that's what I feel. She has to have her own life. She should have her own life so that she can have experience to give you. Because if I cannot see her life in the book, then her advices will just be looking really, really weird. Because where are they coming from? That's just that. I don't know. That's just it. It's just very, very needed. I promise that this video will be very, very short, but somehow it has become really, really long. And these are my bookish icks. If you can relate to any of them, let me know in the comment sections. Don't keep it to yourself. Did I just say sections? Comment section. Thank you. I told you English is very difficult this morning. Now, before you leave, pause. Don't leave this video without liking this video. It shows other people. It helps the algorithm, basically. If you liked me, I know that somebody somewhere likes me. So if you liked me and you want my video to go places, please just hit the like button. Thank you. If you like my content, because you can just go ahead to scroll through my videos. If you like my content, just subscribe. Okay. The only way you can see more of my content is if you subscribe. Come on, don't do that. Thank you for watching this video. It was nice having you here. I love you. I love y'all.